Good morning, Charlie. Are you saying good morning, everybody? Yeah? Good morning, everyone. Charlie says good morning. Today is Saturday, the 26th of July, and the moon is in Leo. Special shout out to my first crush, my first my first rock and roll crush. Happy birthday to Mick Jagger, who, I don't know, how old is he? 80, 82 maybe? Now 83? Sorry, Mick, for not knowing how old you are, but you are the eternal youth, which is what Leo really symbolizes, actually. Leo is the sign of eternal youth, so, and we know he's a Leo. All right. The probably, if we were going to put Leo in the in the dictionary, we would put a picture of Mick Jagger for sure. So the moon moves through Leo until 4:56 p.m. here on the east coast of the U.S. when it moves into Virgo. Virgo is a sign that is very concerned with making things better, making things perfect. It has a critical eye, whereas the Leo eye is everything I do is fantastic. And then Virgo comes along and says, well. So we might find ourselves saying, well. Anyway, the last aspect before the moon goes void, because the moon is actually void from 7:02 a.m. until just before 5 p.m. here on the east coast of the U.S. when the moon moves into Virgo. But the last aspect counts that the moon makes before it goes void, and the last aspect was a sextile to Venus. Venus is in Gemini. Sextiles open the lines of communication. They're friendly. They're friendly aspects. So even though the moon is void, of course, we sort of leave that Leo moon with a good taste in our mouth, so to speak. And of course, we're just coming off that new moon in Leo that was opposite Pluto. That happened 2 days ago, and yesterday we had the exact opposition of Pluto and the Sun. And that's part of the Sun-Pluto synodic cycle. And so we've come to the halfway point, and the soul has made its desires, have been illuminated. Soul being Pluto. All right, so we also today have sorry, I'm a little, I'm trying to walk, talk, and read something at the same time. So if the camera work is a little flunky, it's me walking and trying not to fall over things. Okay, I've been cleaning up. I've been doing some cleaning up, and I have a pile of leaves here that I almost walked right into. Some of them are thorns, so I have to be careful. Okay. We have a quintile between Mercury and Uranus today. Quintiles are magical in their nature, and they inspire creativity. And so you might find yourself being extraordinarily creative today. Of course, it helps that we just had that new moon in Leo. Despite the opposition by Pluto, we're still being creative, and once the moon moves into Virgo, we're going to fine-tune that creativity. So generally, I think going to be a good day. It's been a crazy week, and you know, if you're paying attention and what's going on out there, they're running 5 ways to Sunday. And it's sort of like the whole thing, you know, this whole like Epstein thing is a little bit. And it's a terrible situation, and there are many victims of this that need justice. So ultimately, it's about justice for the people who were victimized by this. That being said, it seems the way that the administration is dealing with it is like a Keystone Cop episode. And so, let them keep banging into each other and falling out of the paddy wagon and whatever heck else they're doing. Now the right wing is trying to paint Ghislaine Maxwell as a victim. And I'll say chances are at some point in her life she was, because nobody does what she did without being wounded, right? So there's that. But beyond that, she's my age. And if I did what she did, I don't know how I can't assume that I'm, deserve to be in prison, honestly. So, I mean, geez Louise. But this is the world we live in. And we'll see what comes out of all of that. If this is the thing, the cards indicate this could be the thing that upends the upendable orange man. So we will wait and we will see, and we will move on from that. So tonight, excuse me. Oh, pardon me. That was tonight. Mystic Sisters on Ona's channel, Ona's Tarot, ONA''S Tarot, 7 Eastern, 6 Central. Join us. If you have some WTF questions you want to ask, we'll pull some cards on it. We're going to talk about the week. We're going to talk about this new moon that we just had. We're just gonna be mystical. Mystical sisticles. Sorry. And I'm also going to be doing a video with Susan Lynn. We're going to be looking at Jeffrey Epstein's numbers. And I also have Ghislaine's numbers. So if she wants to look at those, we can look at those. Getting a perspective on this from the perspective of numerology and the Tree of Life. So that will be on Susan's channel sometime soon. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. I don't know what we're doing. We're having our meeting today. So you can keep your eyes peeled for that. And that's what's going on, guys. I will see you tonight on Mystic Sisters on Ona's channel. And I will see you tomorrow morning again to see what the astrological weather is like. All right. Take care, everyone. Have a great day. See you later. Namaste.